Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing about what the Lord has been sharing with me, and this word is going to be a bit different. The Lord has been giving me a lot on this word. You know, a couple videos ago I spoke about repentance. The Lord was speaking about repentance when it comes to taking in different spirits other than His. He wanted to save those who were doing witchcraft, that were dabbling into different spirits. He gave me the example of like different drinks, like they weren't healthy for you. Now, after I did that video, I know that it was for some that were repenting, but it was very interesting because the next morning when I woke up, the Lord spoke to me and He gave me rebellion. He's saying there was some rebellion around that video when it comes to certain people doing witchcraft that did not want to be changed. They were refusing to stop. I personally have been seeing them in the spirit. I've been seeing a lot of warfare in the spirit. I think God has gotten me to a place to where I can pray for them and not take it so personal, because there is a grace period for these people. But at the same time, the Lord was saying those that rebelled, those who have rebellion still in their heart, they do not want to change. Yeah, it's not going to be good. I know there's going to be some people that don't like this video, and that's okay. This is all God. This is not for me. This is not a message that I make up, but it's very urgent. And it's a message that is, He was saying time was running out. And He was giving me another version of relationships. He was bringing me relationships. He was telling me that there was going to be new people coming into His people's lives. Some are good, some are bad. You know, the good ones, you'll know the difference, because it's almost like a Mary and Elizabeth experience. You know, when the person greets you, when the person speaks to you, they are speaking life into that which you're growing inside of you, what God has been wanting to grow that's in you, whether it be ministry, whether it be anything that God has called you to do. This person is going to speak life into you. They're going to speak healing into the places where He wants those relationship traumas to be healed. So again, there's going to be good people coming into your life, but there's also going to be bad people. And the people that He really highlighted to me were people in relationships. And it's funny because it's not funny, but it's real. I saw the example of this relationship where the woman was a witch, and the Lord told the man to leave that woman and go with a woman of God that God intended him to be with. And I saw the woman being very angry. She was so angry that she wanted to cause some kind of chaos. She wanted revenge. God was saying that there are certain people that are in relationships where you know that the person that you're with is doing some kind of witchcraft, and they are unrepentant. They don't want to change, and they're not going to let you grow in the things of God like you want to. And, you know, the Lord was highlighting that it's going to be 4th of July, which means freedom. You know, when people do witchcraft, there's a control, and the witches can do all this stuff that they want, but that relationship, there's no peace there. And so this morning I was getting ready for the day, and then for some reason I just had this song playing in my mind. And I know I've heard it before, but I never really paid attention to the lyrics. Now, the song is called Glimpse of Us by Joji. Okay, so I usually, when I hear a song like that, when I hear a song, the Lord will lead me to go look at the lyrics. When I looked at the lyrics, I began to understand. I was like, oh, okay, Lord. So what He was saying is that there's people that are in these relationships that are having like like a regret. Like they know they're in the wrong relationship. They know that they're supposed to be with that woman of God. And so, and he was comparing the two. Now Vashti means beautiful. But Esther, they said she was beautiful and lovely. The Lord is also saying, be careful with the covenants that you're making. Whatever people that are coming into your life, they are either a Haman or an Esther. Whatever they're speaking into what you're carrying. The Lord was, God was showing me the example of a pregnant woman. When whoever's speaking to that baby, are they speaking life or are they speaking death? Are they being toxic or are they giving life to you? Like I said, there's going to be a pushback when it comes to these things. When it comes to these relationships, the Lord is saying to separate. And he was saying he's going to give you details. But like Mordecai told Esther to keep everything quiet until it was time. When Esther went into the kingdom, there was a strategy there because Mordecai was telling her to keep a secret what her identity was. He did this for her protection because if Haman would have found out that she was a Jew, knowing that he wanted to kill all the Jews, he would have schemed a lot differently. So the Lord was saying to seek him on instruction, and when you get that instruction, move in silence until it is time. It's kind of interesting that the Lord was saying, be careful who you give access to. There's going to be new people coming into your life. Take these people to God. Be careful who's in your ear. Make sure that this person is an Esther and not a Haman. Just like King Xerxes. There's kings out there that God is raising, and you better make sure that you have the right people around you. So take this word to God, take me to God, and confirm this word that is, if it is for you. God is just saying there's no more time. There's assignments that have been given, people that you've been waiting on to change for a very long time. It's very evident that they don't want to. So the Lord is saying that now is time for that separation. Now is the time for you to move on to what he has for you. So anyways, I hope this word blessed you. I will be praying for you guys. I know I saw a lot of warfare. So I hope that you're very wise when it comes to keeping some things to yourself. Ask God. So with this, I pray that it blessed you. God bless, and into the next video.